Afghanistan, Mr. Trump, is not the first world leader to be manipulated by generals and other assorted, self-centered hawks to deny the truth about Afghanistan. Let's be real, okay? If history has taught us anything, it is this. Afghanistan is a place where empires go to die. Afghanistan has been invaded by the Persians, the Greeks, Arab Caliphate, the Mongols, the Sikhs, even the Romans tried to conquer the region. Almost all of them ended up wishing that they hadn't done that. Almost all of them ended up wishing that they hadn't even tried. The British were convinced that Afghanistan would be a piece of cake. Not once, but 3 times. There was the First Anglo War, 1838. There was the Second Anglo War, 1878. And then apparently asking themselves, come on, how hard can this be? They went in again. They went in for a third Anglo War. It was called the Anglo War of 1919. The outcome? Always the same. The British got their fannies handed to them. And it was the beginning of the end, really, for the British Empire, right? And there's the Russians. They, too, got their butts kicked in what they believed would be a very necessary and short-lived intervention. It ended up being anything but. In fact, it was a horrible mistake, admittedly, which turned out to be a major factor in the dissolution of the Soviet Union and communism. Why? Well, because it led to protests in parts of the old Soviet Union, similar to what the United States experienced with the Vietnam War. And now, by golly, it's America's turn. And 17 years later, there's still no victory in Afghanistan, no end in sight. In fact, most of the news is not good.